Traders, good morning and welcome to the 44 Trading Room. Welcome to a beautiful, beautiful Monday morning, start of another great week. And here we go. I'm looking forward to trading with everybody today. Looking forward to starting off the week in a good, fashionable step and looking forward to actually having a profitable day today. And we'll carry that on from last week where we had a really, really great trading week, good volatility in the market. And I would assume that we're going to continue with that as we get going here today on this Monday. So let's talk about these markets. Let's get you prepared for the day. We'll start off with the Asian markets in the overnight session where we saw the Nikkei lose just 6 points. Hong Kong Hang Seng up 260. Shanghai and China down points only. Europe still in session right now. And we got red across the board there. German DAX down 62. FTSE in UK down 29. The CAC 40 in Paris down 21. You combine that with Asia, and you've only got one market up, and that's the Hong Kong Hang Seng. 5 markets down, putting pressure on U.S. futures, and that's what we have this morning. We got the Dow futures down 90, NASDAQ bucking the trend up 310 points. Maybe it's the NASDAQ's turn to shine today. S&P 500 E-minis are up 27.5 today. You're looking at oil here this morning, down another 29 cents to 68.40. We're below 70 bucks per barrel. And that's down, down, and down. Little change, but they're going to try to raise output here in the OPEC region, as that's headline news coming out of the gold or the oil patch. And then you move over to gold, and gold's, slightly up today, up $28.60, 41.55, 41.54.30 per troy ounce. Slipping down lower. The silver's up almost $1, up 92.6 cents, 61.99 per troy ounce. Copper's up, platinum's down, palladium is down this morning. Quick check on crypto. Well, brief move higher has been beaten down today. Bitcoin down 1,216.23, down to 61,522.91 per coin. Ether's down almost $44 here this morning to 1735.88. Solana down, Doge down, XRP down. Headline news. Futures rising on NASDAQ and S&P after a strong week on Wall Street led people to buying chip stocks. That's about it this morning. If you're a golfer, right, Versant buying full swing for $530 million. And that's really about it. TeraWulf shares soaring after Anthropic leases data center in Kentucky from TeraWulf. Other than that, not a ton happening here this morning. In fact, don't have a bunch of stocks, but that Wolf trade, WULF, I'm going to put WULF up here this morning just on a whim to see if, in fact, we get this WULF running here this morning, because it has been, and we'll see if that continues as we get going here for this beautiful day here. Anything over 25 on that stock looks real good. Okay. Good morning to all here in the room. Good morning to Clifton. Good morning to Steve, to Jay, to Christian. Justin, good morning to you. Mark O, good morning. Seth, good morning. Tadash, good morning. Divide, good morning. Christian, yeah, I see the MSTR, right? Gapping down this morning along with coin. And that's the pitfall of the coins here this morning, heading lower as we get the day started. Morning, Mark. Yep. Good morning, Arax. Yep. Happy Monday to you. Good morning, Clifton. All right. A couple of stocks I really love this morning. The ASML trade with news out. I love ASML this morning, and this is going to be the long over 1850. So I know it's expensive, but you can't ignore the breakout pattern that we have here. It looks super good at 1850 here. AMD this morning, 535, right where it is. So AMD long, 535. That stock looking real nice this morning as a gap up, as most of these chip stocks are this morning. LRCX this morning, 370. Let's post this. I'm going to read to you about LRCX here in just a minute. LRCX long 370 this morning. And then last but not least, KLAC 10 core up to 250. KLAC long at 250 this morning. KLAC long at 250. I want to read to you the LRCX news here and give you an idea of what I'm looking at here and why I'm looking at it, right? Which is pretty good, right? So LRCX, let me grab it here, and hold on, right should be here. Nope, that's KLAC. I've got KLAC up there too. I love that stock here this morning. Where is my LRCX? I think it's right here. So, okay, so LRCX, yeah, there we go. LRCX comes out today, and it's bunched in with again, KLAC, Applied Materials. Shares of all three companies were some of the best performers of the S&P 500 pre-market after Morgan Stanley analysts hiked their price targets on each of the stocks. Lam Research, LRCX, was at the top of the S&P, up more than 4%. Applied Materials and KLAC were jumping just under 4%. So these stocks are in play with the upgrade, and hopefully we'll get that going here this morning. Okay, I see Justin has joined us this morning. Justin, good morning to you. What are you watching this morning?
Okay, so for me, all right, guys, not a lot of time. What I think I'll do in the future is I'll probably jump on maybe 5 or 10 minutes before you, Scott. We cover most of the same things, but obviously I look at it more from the technical level. Very quickly, SPY, generally overall, everything looking bullish, mildly bullish, but gosh, and I'm feeling a little bit of the pressure with the 2 minutes, but let's quickly just run through it. So I'm not going to go through my standard format, right, where we run through the market breadth. You've covered everything in that sense. What I do want to hit home on is my key focus areas are going to obviously be the Qs. I'm watching SPY, but Qs far more. I'm out of Palantir today. I'll be keeping an eye on that for most of you that like to trade that stock. I'd probably start on the short side, pullback to begin with. So just keep an eye on that. Tesla and NVIDIA are on my list for today. I'll be watching both of those very, very closely combined with the Qs. I'm looking for a short on Tesla. Literally, but basically what we're seeing right now is what I was looking for on open. So I might short this, but be very careful for confirmation. It could reverse and turn the other way, but my expectation is it's going to continue to the downside. So I'm going to start queuing up my position literally as we speak now because it's going to move very quickly. Yeah, sorry about that, guys. We didn't have a lot of time for me to go into the details. I really did want to narrow it down for you. But just have a look at all the levels I've set into the alerts and follow those, and you should be golden. All right, Tesla. So keep an eye on Tesla. I'll get into this.
Yep. Thank you, Justin. And yeah, I think tomorrow, if you come in at say 9:10, that would be perfect, right? That way you can get at least 10 minutes of good discovery into the system here. Okay. LRCX pulling down, ASML. I love AMD this morning too.
Might want to keep it on INTC today as well. Okay, Tesla fighting that pre-market range as expected. Let's see if we break out. Or do we flush? There we go. There we go. Let's go. Keep going. There we go. Come on. You know you want to. First target of Tesla flushes is 389.30 with follow on to 385.24. Nothing confirmed yet. Plus, actually, I'm going to take a scalp here because I'm in profit.
All right. Okay, I'm going to go long LRCX.
You know what? I'm not. This is going to continue, guys.
364. Sorry.
This is going to keep going.
364. Well, AVGO, nice move today. Both coin and MST are getting racked.
I might add. If we get the follow through after this candle, I'm adding. Okay.
Coin down. Seth. LRCX diving now this morning. I'm going to try to get into some of this here. Come on. Okay, traders, I'm long LRCX here at 359. Long LRCX at 359.
Short Tesla added to my position size. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Come on. Wow, AVGO looking great. Target's going to be, I'll add full share size 362. 362, add. Come on. And 244 here, I'm going to come into the KLAC. 244, I'm long. Now we need to giddy up. Let's go. 245, I'll double up on my share size, which will be right over the VWAP on KLAC.
Okay, guys, I'm trimming.
Wow, look at AVGO go.
Beautiful. Yes, please. Come on, people. This is what we like. First 5 minutes. In and out.
Yeah. 6.
And now we have runners. There we go. Second trim, and I'm running runners down to 389.54. To guys, guys, Christian, brother, Christian.
71.
This is how we do it. This is how we do it.
Come on.
Oh,
watching at 245 on KLAC, 245 KLAC. Keep going.
Come on,
market's pulled back a little bit at the open here, but we're still got good traction to the upside here. Okay, here we go. Come on.
Come on, one more push down. One more push down. Let these runners roll. Oh, you beautiful thing. Keep going. Come on, baby.
Come on. I did not take my ad here. Let's go.
Keep going. Do I add here or do I just let my trim go? Ooh, I've got a few more stones left.
Yeah.
I think I might add. This looks like it's going to keep going. Yep, let's add. There she goes. There she goes.
Come on, LRCX. What are you doing here? Let's move. SpaceX with a nice pullback. That could be a possibility here, 165.
Guys, we might see 385.24 today on Tesla, huh?
It's been selling off, right? I mean, the last week or so.
Yeah. Look, I'm going to be building an investment position again. I think I've mentioned that a couple of times. So this is what I've been waiting for. This is golden. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to ride it all the way down. This is it. This is my new Palantir. I've been warning you guys. Remember I said to you last week in July, and I hadn't decided what I was going to be doing. It started to become clearer now. Come on, keep going. Do I add here? Tempted. Got a few more stones. I've thrown 2, so I've got 3 left. Wait for the retest of the 9. Let's not get 2. We don't want to chase. For those of you trading Tesla, watch for the pullback to the 9 on the 1 minute. There could be a little bit of consolidation here, so we could sit a little bit.
Go LRCX.
Go. Continuation, but let's have a look and see if we get some acceleration. We're oversold on the 1, understandably. Deep oversold on the 5. So let's see if there's a pullback up to the 9, maybe even a stronger one. Back up to VWAP.
Come on.
But I doubt that based on the volume we've seen. But let's see, it's dropping off, so things are slowing down. But I'm pretty much done. Guys, I'm done for the day.
I mean, it's crazy, right? I've got 2 trades on. If I could just get both of them to pop here, like LRCX starting to move now, can be really good day here. Really good morning.
Amen. Absolutely. What a flipping great way to start the weekend after the 250th Independence Day of the greatest nation on Earth. Sorry, had to throw that in.
Yeah.
Okay, there's the retest, guys. So this would be my if I'm going to throw my 3rd stone, I'd probably consider doing it now. And I am thinking about it, but it's going to be a very small position size because clearly I've made my money today. So usually, you know, what I did here is I went double bundles on the open. Actually, sorry, not on the open. I had my first bundle on open. I doubled it up. I walked you guys through that, right? I told you exactly when I was doing it. Now we've got the pullback above the 9, which is a strong pullback. We could enter there. I'd rather wait till VWAP.
Rick, I'm in both LRCX and KLAC. And KLAC, I just came in, doubled up my share size at 245. And LRCX, I'm going to let this run. Probably, I want to get out 366, 367, but I think there's a good chance it goes to 370, really.
Okay, for those of you looking to build a short on Tesla, short scalp or snipe, depending how your strategy is, if you do 1 in, 1 out, without building a small position, right, that you actually, so for example, you could enter now on the short side, right, on the touch of the 20, back for a push down to the session low, and then exit or add. Another option is you could scale it. So you could do, let's say if your bundle size was 10, you could add 5 now, another 5 at VWAP, or you could do it 3, 3, and maybe 1. But, you know, as you go from, but this is now DCAing into an options trade. So it's high risk. It actually, it's leverage upon leverage. So you got to be very, very, very careful. Small position sizes, and you got to be quick. Also deciding whether you're in 0 DTEs, you know, 0 to 3 DTEs, although bearing in mind this is Tesla. So notice how it's slowing down just below the 20 EMA. But there we go. Look at that, right? So now we get a bit of a pullback. So it's almost on the mini scale of bull flag, but it's not. So that entry is good. I think we're going to go, let's have a look. This is probably going to push back down. Wait, there goes the 20.
240 will be my stop on KLAC.
Up to VWAP, and then let's see what happens at VWAP. Do we get a rejection? And if you do, it'll probably be a sharp one.
AVGO will now be chasing, I think, 400, right? Yeah. Gets over this 390 area. Probably not today. I mean, it's up 20-something points. What, $22 today, AVGO. But certainly he's got a lot of room looking at that daily on AVGO.
Retest a pre-market low. Moment of truth. See, so if you built it up, you would have staggered your position in three parts up until that point. If it breaks above that point, you exit. You lost the trade. If not, you're going to be smiling all the way down to the session low. And then if you get continuation, trust me, you're going to be smiling even more. So technically, ordinarily, if I was looking for a second trade, but I'm going to be honest with you guys, I'm already up 5 figures. Okay, so I'm really done for the day. I don't need to enter again. You don't always have to use your 5 stones. So if I was going to commit again, I would enter now, right?
Okay, traders, Wolf. I'm going to take this Wolf trade, WLF, at 25. I'll post it here. I'm going to try to put it on the main screen. Here you go.
Okay, waiting.
Long 25. I'll post it here.
Waiting. We don't like that candle.
There we go.
Okay, that's why we waited. But guys, just look at that. How beautiful. V-shaped recovery, right? We could have traded it all the way down and literally all the way up. 2 bites of the apple. Beautiful. So beautiful.
Yeah, I'd love to see that. I'd love to see the triple Qs over that 722 and a little. You know, see that breakout to the upside, because this is a third time we're coming up to the top here. It'd be nice to see that breakout again.
Nike getting slaughtered again. Not massively. I mean, it's 2 points, but for Nike, that's big.
Yeah. Let's go.
Nike.
How we doing, gents?
Palantir, you beauty. Okay, there she goes, guys. Above pre-market high, target would be 133.87. You could trade that with confidence.
Believe it or not, I am long after seeing the 4th of July display. Trump's talk about market's going to hit the roof. Pre-market movement was all pretty bullish. I think we're going to take the top off here watching 722 on the Qs, y'all. We should go right now.
Oh, DVG, don't tempt me into another trade.
Well, I've got call options on the Qs, so I didn't post that.
I'm with you. I'm gonna watch this. I'm with you. I got 3 more stones. Let's go, and I'll make them small ones.
And I like CRWV, guys, at 85.70 right here. I may take this long, full share size right out the gate, and just leave it sit for about a point. Let's do it.
If Tesla, look, watch fake out on Tesla above that 400 mark, guys. I wouldn't be convinced it's going to keep going, but let's see. Qs. Oh, there goes Tesla. Not Tesla. Palantir. Maybe I should take a quick position on that. As much as I love it.
Let me see it. You know, MSTR and coin, maybe another short here. Q's breaking out now. That's exactly what we wanted.
CRWV already getting there. Let's see if we get that extra 50 cents for that full point. Tesla, what a move.
Yeah, Palantir, nice.
Oh, yeah. No,
129 was the entry there on PLTR.
Now I'm almost wishing I'd done the reversal. Hey, yep. Guys, look at that. Your beauty. But watch, it might be a fake out. Well, there's still a bit of room to the upside. My entry long on Tesla for continuation would be off pre-market lows, guys. Look at the confluence of where the 9 EMA is. The 20 is probably going to catch up to that confluence point as well as VWAP. If I see that confluence, that's my entry. Then I go long.
Adding to my call options here on the Qs.
Obviously, that's not a breakout entry.
AVGO 381 up near the highs right now. I think we're gonna rip now.
I'm ready.
Just give me a second, Libby.
Watching it here on AVGO. Let's see, 380 and a half.
Okay, Possible short MSTR or coin. I think MSTR above 100 would be my first one. No trade on Wolf.
Okay, my wife distracted me, so now I missed the trade.
Or 380.50 on AVGO. I'm going to add. In fact, I'm going to add to CRWV. We're going to go 2x share size here. Time to take the top off, y'all.
Let's go. We got room. Nasdaq's only up 222. Who's up over 300 to start the day.
Okay, keeping an eye on Qs. Yeah, looking good. Qs are looking good. Volume's increasing. Let's see if we get above pre-market high. I'm going to go for a breakout trade here if we do.
Yeah, AVGO, come on, what are you doing? Still wanting to add here, but I'll add maybe at 379 now. Okay, let's add.
Qs going long.
Guys, CRWV now on the move. We're up a point almost. I'm going to take a partial here on CRWV if we get over 87 bucks. Here comes the move on AVGO, guys. Let's go full share size here in a moment on AVGO.
I'm long Wolf, WULF.
Okay, full share size AVGO now. I'm full bull this morning, y'all. I've learned to just get with the program. If Trump's telling me the market's going to hit the roof and, you know, after seeing our display at the 4th, it's game on now.
Man, how amazing were those displays, guys?
The likes of which nobody has ever seen, if you could believe it. All right, watch the Qs here.
I'm on the Qs. I just added.
See if we can get a push. Target on the Qs would be 725 for my bundles. Like right now, 723.5 is probably what takes them off, but
yeah, 725.61 is my first level, followed on to, if we get continuation, 729. But of course, that'll be a big move.
I just hope it's one direction. Now, there we go. There's a push on the Qs.
Yeah, I'm in.
PLTR.
Actually doubled. I doubled. Blind, brother, blind. I can trade that stock blind. And obviously I say that with complete humility. I'm not even trading it, right? And I gave the shout out. Tesla's on a tear, guys.
Sure is.
Go cute.
What is SpaceX doing, by the way? Let's see. Nothing. Okay, coin actually wanted it at 162. It's 165 now. Oh well.
Are you going to do a 70-30 trim at your target on Qs?
Probably any 724 to 725. I'm hoping we get a big long extension here on the Qs to the upside right now. Just for the next 1 to 2 minutes.
Yeah,
you know,
that's what
stretch candle here, and I'll take a big partial off.
I think I'm going to take a 90-10. I'll take 90 off at 720.
Should get it right now.
60.
Should get it right now. Any moment.
Here we go.
I'm just watching that 1 minute candle. If our volume exceeds the previous one, which it's looking like it's not, I could take my partial. I could take my partial now. You know what? Yes.
Yeah, I just took a partial
as well. I did too. I've just left 2 runners, guys. So I had a bundle of 10. I've left 2 runners. I took 80 off.
Wolf stop loss will be 24. WULF.
And for those of you YouTube listening to what we're doing, the other option you could do on your paper trading account, if you're following these trades, you could literally, as I've said now on what I'm doing, you could add. So what I did is I trimmed at the top, right? So I've got 2 out of my 10 left. If I see a strong continuation candle and the signals align, I would re-add my 8 and run it back up to my target.
Target 246 on KLAC, 246 KLAC. Darn it. I mean, my mind is right. MSTR was a short here at 100.
Glad we took some off on the cues, but coming back to 722, we should hold this.
Retest.
Bulls are
gonna
retest. Yeah,
this
Bulls are gonna hang on. We have to hold this level.
Yeah. So this is a great. So even better now, right? DVG, even better to add those 8 back right now. If we get this, here we go. Let's see. I might actually just do it. Let's have some fun, guys. This is what trading's all about.
I have too much exposure on CRWV to be adding an AVGO. You know, we got a position there too. I'll wait.
But also, guys, discipline, right? I mean, overconfidence is just as bad as downward spiral.
Ain't that the truth? Meta down at 585 looks kind of interesting. I'm waiting for AVGO to rip, but it's
we're gonna retest that. We're gonna retest the tie. I'm adding to my position, just a doubling up. So I've got 2. I'm adding 2. Okay, because we don't remember, guys. Discipline first, capital second.
Marvel looks great here. I might actually take Marvel.
There we go, Q's right, and the 2 I bought, I can take off again at the top.
246 KLAC target.
Scott, Marvell's got your name all over
it. Let me take a look at it.
I might take it actually right
I also had it on my list, but I only had 4 stars, so I didn't.
257 is the real number, but
yeah, 257.50 if you want to wait
for that confirmation. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
If you can get up there, it should rip. It's been beaten down along with, some of these other chip names. I'm looking at like AMD at 560 now. It's just gone straight up. So maybe Marvell gets a little love here. Hoping to get it on AVGO. I mean, that's essentially, I'm trying to let AVGO look just like AMD, but it's a little slow right now.
Well, AVGO has had its AVGO, it's up 20 points already, but enough room to grow.
True. But like NVIDIA just got a big pop, big volume spike for its first time in a while.
If I'd be trading NVIDIA now, I'd be running that up to 200. I'd enter pre-market high, run it up to 200 and see what it does.
Yeah.
AVGO, here comes the move. Come on, baby.
KLAC target's going to be 246.
Come on, Q's. Let's go, baby. I don't even mind if you just test session highs, but I know you want to go higher. Come on. You got to speak it into being. There we go. Come on.
I mean, if y'all heard the planes flying over, I was kind of like, Mexico losing yesterday was a little tough pill to swallow. That was a great game. Anybody watching FIFA, that was a fantastic game. So congrats to England, and bummer for us out representing Mexico. But man, watching that 4th of July celebration, it was kind of like, all right, I'm proud to be American again. This is awesome.
Yeah, Q's, you see.
Nothing on Marvel. Yep.
Go and enjoy my day now. Hurry up and get to the top.
Yeah, CRWV guys, I'm going to probably take, 3/4 off in a bit. We're up on the trade. I just have, 2x share size. I do not want to see it roll over. Well, about a point or so.
Okay, Q's are slowing down.
Yeah.
Whoa. This is, shoot. Anyone watch Rocket Lab? Whew. Okay, there's the retest of the 20, which is confluenced with the pre-market high on the Qs. Oh gosh, here we go. VWAP, here we come. Rocket Lab attempting a recovery. Anyone wanting to take a trade there, potentially long off a pre-market low?
No surprise, we're seeing a little bit of a slowdown here at the highs of session, but the more we validate the 722 area on the Qs, the more comfortable I'm getting waiting.
Likewise, and if we stay above pre-market highs for the next hour, 2 hours, I'm confident we're going higher. But I think it'll happen sooner. But let's see. Well, as I say that. What does that roll?
This hold. Meta breaking lower though.
Okay, well, there's a strong pushback off VWAP. Is this what we need to go higher? Is this the push? Bull flag on Tesla on the 5. Roughly. It's not a clean one. Still going higher. Still going higher. Probably... Watch Tesla, guys.
Let's continue. Take out the 724 on the
Rocket Lab, possible continuation to the downside. Keeping a close eye on Qs. Come on. You know what?
Just being patient on the partials on AVGO and CRWV now for this breakout that I'm counting on at this point.
I'm going to add to my Qs just one. Just there we go. Yeah, I'm adding the Qs, guys.
I'm going to take Marvell. I'm going to go for it, 255.
Okay, I got half a bundle size on Qs.
Nibble on Marvell coming up, 255.
Which, remember, this is just for cream. This is just for cream. If it fails VWAP, I'm out.
Wow, AMD, nice run today. Super nice.
Yeah, everything's rotating into electronics, guys. Look at that. Look at the 1 day. Look at the stock heat map at the moment. Look at that rotation compared to Friday. Literally the inverse. Not Friday, Thursday, big pardon. Let's look at it on the hourly. Pretty much.
Yeah, Mark, I hear you. Mark's talking about he watched the Blue Angels over the weekend. His grandkids. You pretty much could have been anywhere around DC.
Where?
And caught a glimpse of all the different planes that they had coming out. They had all the big bombers that came out, did the F-22s, F-35s. I mean, it was wild. It was like nonstop all day. Air Force One was coming around. It's pretty neat. And then we had a weather break.
Excuse me.
We were at a buddy's place that kind of overlooks downtown DC. So we just, closed the window behind us kind of thing. Well, volume is slowing down now.
Yeah.
30 minutes into the session, which is a little concerning.
Starting to wonder if I should just drop this bundle, because now I don't want to be patient. But I will. Stick around with the crew. Come on.
Thank you for Fast Furious for Fire. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Mark. Yeah, those of you watching FIFA today is USA's chance.
They go at 6 Eastern today, I think, right?
Yes.
Fantastic. Now I know what I'm doing at 6 p.m. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, they've got to win this one or they're out.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, I was surprised. I thought for sure we would have seen less price action during London session because let's face it, it was like 3-4 in the morning for them to watch the game against Mexico. So I assumed most people weren't coming into work today.
You see, trading psychology. Yeah. You can't learn that in college. Common sense. All right.
I mean, I just think look at AMD now. AMD's getting a blast off. NVIDIA's getting a blast off. Like, you figure Trump opened both markets today with words that went a little like, we're going to skyrocket these markets.
All right, Q's, let's go test that session high.
Look at AMD, guys. Just straight up. And here comes Marvell. Wait, did I not get? I didn't get filled on Marvell. I had it sitting at 255. How did I not get filled?
Did I tell you about my Nike fill
there? What's going on with that? I had it at 255. It went down to 254.70. Why did I not get filled? That's bizarre.
There goes ASML. Well, LRCX is going to be the payday along with KLAC here. Come on. We get to break out of the 724 on the Qs, and that's where I'll probably sell into the strength of this move here. AMD, nice breakout.
Yeah,
AMD.
I'm trimming into that strength, right? So I've got these runners. If I hit the session high at 724, I'll probably trim it out. I'll take 90% of it off and then let the one run.
So as much as I wanted to blame my broker, this is user error on Marvell, guys. 255 is where I wanted to be in. And I I didn't hit the limit order. I had it out there with the number. I just didn't click on it. So that's my fault. And now here it goes, 257 and change.
Happens to the best of us, bro. Happens to the best of us. We've all been there. We've all been there.
Look at that move, man.
The worst is fat finger trouble.
Shoot.
Come on, hit that high. Hit the high. Let's go. Session high. Come on.
Yeah, Meta looked good at that 582.
NVIDIA also setting up, looking strong, guys.
Yeah, NVIDIA looks like it's about to hit 200 again.
So she might take us up. Who else? What else have we got? Tesla also deciding. I don't like how slow it is.
Come on. 724.
Yes. Watching
Slow
it like
and
a hawk.
steady. Let's
Come
go,
on, man.
Q's.
Come on. 3 for 3. Come on.
And the Qs are out of here, folks.
Here we go, guys. Here we go. We're almost there.
Go. 724. Is that the high? 723.
Session
Yeah,
high,
724 would be it. Let's go.
I'm gonna get Trump to give me a shout out somehow. Watch. David G. They say he's a great trader, but I met him. He's actually an incredible one, actually. There's something like that. We'll see.
Boom, boom.
CRWV put me to sleep here. I don't like this.
Qs too.
No. The Qs are gonna.
All right. I'm thinking of adding. I'm thinking of doubling. To be honest, I'm thinking of doubling. Let's see, and that would be to full bundle size, not
I'm
half.
kicking myself on Marvell right now. This thing can really start to scoot now. 265 to 270 in a blink. At 722, validated, y'all. Becoming a retested floor now on the Qs. So we should hit the throttle. I'm watching Tesla maybe all the way up to 411. We know that's a big level up there. Then again, so it's 405, 407, but 411 is probably the ideal target, another 2% overhead. And it's Tesla. So why not?
Okay, I've added to my Qs.
CRWV finally. Love to see $90 on this thing, but probably not today. If I see anything in the 87 handle, I'm going to take some off because we're too exercise, y'all. So let's get a push. Marvell, that pisses me off. That's totally my fault.
Okay, Qs just broke. Qs just broke. 4-4. Okay, let's go.
I know exactly what happened with this Marvell trade. I was thinking about doing like a market order just to get in, and moved it to limit, and it was bouncing around, and I didn't click the buy button. What a doofus.
Good, strong early volume. Oh, not enough. Let's see.
No, this is home run derby move.
This is home run, huh?
On the Qs.
Yep.
That's set up. We're stair stepping.
We're above the 9. We're consolidating. It's compressing in a tight range. 724.01, 723. This is takeoff. Are we taking off now?
Should be. If not, this will be
flush of
the amazing, the most incredible bear trap.
Pull. Yeah. All right. I think we're going to see it. I think we're going to see 725.57. and then I will take off 90 at that level.
Yeah, I'm going to take some more off around there as well. 725 was my main target, but we got out a little early. Not disappointed about that. I just need my AVGO trade to play out. CRWV stepping up here.
You know what? To be honest, I'll be happy with 724.50. Sorry, 724.90. I'm not going to have the night deal happen to me again. I missed it by a tenth of a point on my take profit.
Marvell, guys. Oh, I get to write down that one in my trading journal today. It's going to say noob on, on today. Oh, that sucks. It's at 259 now. 265, just a blink, it'll be there. Unbelievable. Anybody take that, by the way? Yeah, no, Edwin. Yeah, I see what you're saying there. It happens, whatever. Doesn't usually happen to me, but I was messing with it because I was like debating to do a market order or a limit order. I had a limit, then I moved it to market, and I thought I put it back to limit, but I didn't. That's what I get. It's all good. You did, Miguel? Right on, bro. Nice.
Okay, so 724.80 is my exit. Target exit. Hold on, wait, let me double check that. Yeah, 724.80 is my exit.
Trump's talking right now.
No, then I'm going to exit now.
He's talking about how he watched the U.S. play. He might have had something to do with that red card evaporating.
Yeah, I wonder if that's going to hold.
Yeah, I don't know. They said they pulled it so they could play this game.
Yeah.
Because technically he should have been out this game and then played the following game if they made it. He's not having it. He's like, that's our best player. We're going to pull him on the final game that puts us in the quarters. No way.
AMD at the top. Yeah, I mean, Wolf was not good, right? No, never really broke out.
Getting ready to take some off the cues here in just a moment.
One more push. Come on. I just need 30 cents. $0.20. Should I just take it? I think I'm just going to take it. Safety first, guys. Safety first.
Marvell is still going, man. Miguel, I hope you make a ton of money on that one, my friend. Cues now. Here we go.
Oh, there it is, 772, and I exited. Let's see. Does it make 724.80? Or does it turn? No, it's going up. It's going up.
Now we should get a big green igniter candles when I'm
724.80. I should have waited 45 seconds, guys. All I needed to do was wait 45 seconds. Oh well. And does she pop? I mean, I'm out of the trade, but I couldn't be watching it closer.
Scott, what'd you guys get up to over the weekend?
We did a little bit of boating, not on the 4th of July, on Friday. And then 4th of July, we were just at friends watching the great fireworks. Yesterday was total couch day, trying to recover from my
Nice
issues that I had on Saturday, which was
issues.
too many. Yeah, a few
Oh,
too many. I'm trying to go on a
recovery day.
diet. Trying to go on a diet right now, which is tough, but has to be done. I just don't feel well at this weight.
Don't worry, brother. I'm in the same boat as you. I'm trying to get back to my 2023, 24 self.
I don't know what it is about my closet. It just keeps shrinking my clothes. Something about it. I don't know what's going on with the closet.
Exactly.
AVGO, hurry up. I'm losing my patience now. Let's see.
Miguel. Don't worry, DVG. It's okay. I took it for you.
Yeah, no, he's talking about Marvell. He took that Marvell trade. Coin 162 might be interesting. Let's. I have it in the corner of my eye right now. I don't know if I want to catch that falling knife right now. When
Sorry, Rick. I only read your message now, bud. Sorry, I only saw it now. Apologies, guys. It's, when I scalp, it's really quick.
Scott, I'm going to ask you because I feel like this is a setup with your name on it, but take a look at CRWV. Do you think we're going to slow down here? So aka take a partial or let it rip?
Let's see.
Because I'm in at 2x.
Yeah.
2x.
No, I think it's going to be fine here. Watch the 87. You could even add up to 87. Look at that. Look at Friday's movement, right? It was up to 88. So
yeah.
The only downside is the volume just a little bit lower.
AVGO slowing down. Maybe just for waiting for a big buyer to step up now. Hope is not a strategy, y'all. We got to protect our money, but I'll wait just a little bit longer. VWAP is probably where I trim. I'll keep my position, but trim.
Yeah. In the 44 trading nation, we do not smoke opium.
No.
Yeah, Tesla's on its way to that. Again, if it gets over 405, 411 would be the next stop. I'd be
see how everything's slowed down now.
Give a disclaimer.
I'm so glad I took profits. Look at that, guys. 724.84. My take profit was 70.24.80. So I'm glad I was out. Could still go higher, and it looks like it wants to. So, guys, look at Tesla. 405. So I mean, just as a matter of illustration,
Trump's talking crypto now, guys. I'm gonna grab a coin here. 163.30.
I'll look at
You know
that
what?
too.
I'll market order it right now. Okay. Going.
Small size, you going large? What are you doing?
Nah, it'll be like small and then
Just
add
a
over
nibble.
VWAP. It's a nibble.
Is this a swing, or are you gonna?
Well, I don't know. I just want to see if we get a movement. If we get a movement over VWAP, I'm going to add here. Here it goes.
Okay, I'm also watching.
Goal will be if we could get over the 200 EMA, which is 164.70, and then into the close at 165.48, and then magically we see some Momo.
Yeah, I got 165.83 as my marked up level.
Okay, watching coin here, 163.80 for an add. So we actually have a decent sized position if we get up there. Come on, come on. Okay, added to coin. Target's going to be to break out over 165.48 just because it's a murmur right now in the news and maybe people will catch on. And I'll risk to 162.5.
No, you know what? I'm done. I'm done. I've cast my 5 stones. I'm out. I'm not going to fall for it. Love you guys. I'm not falling for it. I've done my 5. I'm out.
Let's do 162, guys. I'll give it some wiggle room. Okay. Well, let's give it a little more. 161.88. Stop loss. Christian Intel Major Day. Nice. Talking about using crypto in certain accounts and funds for kids, and here we go. Here comes coin.
And the FOMO kicks in.
That's right. That's what I'm hoping for.
I had the order triggered. I actually had it set at VWAP. And then when
Sometimes
that pullback,
it pays
I was
to have
like,
your ear to the ground. Look at the move. Coin, baby.
look at it! No! No! 165.83. Here we come. Oh! Guys, come on.
We told you once, we told you twice.
Yeah.
It was goodly, we call
Oh
it.
man, oh man.
Just off of some comments on TV, right?
And I went full size, hey? I was going. I had a full size order queued. Shoot. Just that part.
Nah, don't worry about that part. We still got to prove if we get over the close 165.48, we might start to cook here. That's what I'm hoping for. You got to remember, 200 was a big level for a long time for coin, so it needs to get back above 200 for it to be validated.
Could re-enter on this pullback.
On MSTR, I do not feel the same sentiment
No
as
ways.
coin.
No ways. There's no underlying value in MSTR.
Yeah, at least coin will be tied to crypto wallets and potentially banking opportunities.
Infrastructure, right?
Yeah, exactly.
I mean,
Meanwhile, I turned my eye away from CRWV, and 86.80 would have been an awesome partial, but I didn't take it, so we'll see.
Yeah, my play would have been entry on the VWAP and exit at the top of that candle.
And it could easily go, flip the other way.
100%.
Fine.
100%. It looks like it's wanting to do that right now.
Yeah, Mark, exactly. Every once in a while, though, they do.
100,
like
Mark,
lighting a candle.
100%. 100%. I told you guys that one announcement, right, between President Vance and President Trump. So Trump gives positive news. No, it was the other way around. So no, gosh, I'll have to go. Anyway, one of them gave positive news, and then 13 minutes later was negative. The spike was the same as that coin spike, green, huge, and then 13 minutes later, 3 times as big, red. Just from those 2 announcements, 13 minutes apart. That's why you need Benzinga. %. Yep, Mark.
Clifton, we're gonna have to get one of those sound bites of that guy that says, "Who do you think you are? I am the bowler." It's a good like when you win, if we take a big winning trade.
Mm-hmm.
You just play that little sound bite. There's a clutch. There was a bowler that hit like a clutch play.
That's
like a
actually
strike.
pretty cool.
And
If
that's
we can have custom sound bites.
yeah. All right, I don't like this slowdown on the names that I have picked at the moment.
Me neither.
But
And
AVGO consolidating nicely. CRWV little lofty. And then this coin trade, I mean, we've got the nice spike right in the moment of time, which I didn't take any off. I was waiting for that push above the close, 165.48. Mark talking about Sucks pulling back. Marvell pulling back as well. Yeah. No, I wouldn't want it at 255. Not that it's not a good trade, but now like I could test that, push to 252 or something like, funny business. Palantir 132 is a big level, as we all know. What do we get to? 133 or so today?
132.86.
Yeah.
96.
Wolf over 24.50.
Q's now going sideways.
Yeah.
Slowing sideways.
Tesla
on the Qs.
slowed. Nvidia slowed.
Yeah.
Nvidia's not-
Hey, the London team is out.
Mhm.
Oh, coin going south below VWAP. Look at looking heavy now. Crossing the signal line on the 1. Let's see if we cross on the 5. It's ugly.
I don't think the Qs are done yet, guys. I really don't.
Guys who had eyes on Wolf, Rick's on Wolf. Anyone watching Wolf?
Yeah, I've been watching it today as well.
Okay, Tesla looking like it wants to keep going.
I take it back, Marvel. I did watch.
Actually, also coin. Hold on.
Here come the Qs.
Yeah,
Session highs on the way.
yeah. I can see
Yeah,
that
Mark.
too.
Yeah.
Guys, keep an eye. Here we go. I mean,
Actually,
what
Mark,
a
curious.
day.
Would you have taken that trade on that pullback just because it's more like a retest validation? Curious, or did you even take the trade? Curious. Qs are going to take the top off any second.
Yeah, that was a bummer, Christian. That was a real bummer. All right, here we go. Q. So all my stones are gone. But yeah, guys, this is looking good. Tesla, watch Tesla.
You know what though? Look, man, those types of games like yesterday. I don't know if you guys watched it, but it helps. I think the game, the sport. I think for the first time in a long time, like America feels FOMO because they don't know soccer. Like we're like the sports country. You know, we've got football, we got baseball, we've got basketball, we have all these sports. We have our teams and the rivalries and all that stuff. Soccer, though, I would argue we're not nearly as rowdy, I would say, as some of these other fans when it comes to soccer, because it's been their sport, you know? And what's cool is I think for the first time, America's like, hey, we're behind on this sport. We need to figure this thing out. So it'll bring more fans. It'll bring more attention. maybe even get some more camaraderie around it, because I don't know if you guys ever been to a European soccer game. It's nuts. I mean,
Oh,
the
yeah,
fans
absolutely.
are nuts.
100%,
And it's
yeah.
amazing, but it's also just, it's wild. Like, I've been to some college rival games, like in football, and it's like that, but it's like on a Tuesday night, every Tuesday or whatever, during the Premier Leagues or whatever. So I don't know. I think it's kind of cool to see yet another reason just to bring people together. You know what I mean? Instead of like this continuous divide that the news are like, hey, these people hate those people and you should hate your neighbor. Like, no, I'm good. I like my neighbors. Very nice, Mark. Cool. Mark took the MRVL trade after all on the retest. The Qs need to take off right now, or I will be forced to trim up everything. $725, guys. I'll take some off of my Qs bundles. Actually, this is close enough. Okay. Here it is. No risk now on my Qs bundles. Need coin. I'm technically up on CRWV, but I'm waiting. And then AVGO is just kind of waffling around. So nice, Mark. Good trade.
Q's at the high of the day.
Yeah.
Market up 301.
All right, guys. I'll be right back.
Still trending up. It's trickling, but it's trending. There's a definite trend on the 1 minute. I hope those of you that bought now at 87, 90, anywhere between there and 95 for swing or long term, I think you're going to be smiling. Like I said, right? I've been building that position. 12-month. SpaceX 162.74. Oh man, Tesla. Guys, I'm going to take a quick coffee break. I'll be back in a minute. Or like we say in South Africa, now. I'll be back now, which is
No.
definite amount of time, right? But it's a short duration. It's a minute. It could be 2, it could be 5, it could be 10. But I'll be back now.
ASML going now.
AVGO's put me to the test now.
What's that?
AVGO. It's not doing what I wanted it to do. Trump is talking about a paperclip right now.
No way.
Yeah. Guys, AVGO, I'm out. Oh. She's talking about the person who invented the paperclip became very rich. Not as rich as Michael Dell. So what's Dell doing? Let's look at that real quick. Wow, Dell's straight up this morning. Up 7.5%. Michael Dell and his wife are sitting right behind the president right now. Not quite true. Granted, the strongest stone there is, not true, but still. Who am I to say? Yeah, I mean, Mark's saying he think Marcus may curl sideways now, just kind of some sideways price action. I actually thought it was going to be like that before, but we had a big pop pre-market, so I'm like, well, I guess maybe we move higher, you know. But 722 on the Qs is the big level I'm watching, and then 750 on the SPY, big psychological round number, 750.
I mean, I see us at the top right now, like Mark says, and I think we may just kind of sit here at this 724, go sideways. Anything above the VWAP, I will take.
I have a hard stop on coin, guys. So if we get stopped out on that, that'll be a small losing trade. Saved by the Qs, though, today. That was my big position. AVGO disappointed. CRWV, we're basically break even right now. You know, up a little bit, but markets now. I'm looking at the NASDAQ. So as we're sitting there, 723.80 or so. NASDAQ futures are holding 30K right on the dot. Well, now it just broke 30K, but still. Getting a big round number. No idea what the heck just happened in that speech, to be honest. He's talking about rig elections, the seal, the presidential seal on granite, the paperclip.
He's all over the planet. He's
wealth
probably,
of Michael Dell.
yeah.
I
I was
didn't
gonna say he's
really.
still recovering from 4th of July, but he doesn't drink. So, in fact, I think he's been public that he's never had a drink.
Yeah. I didn't drink till my early 30s. I made up for lost time. So
Yeah, there you go.
I'm waiting for a big igniter candle on the cues, and it may not happen, but that should help set direction. We still have an AVGO position. It's very small. I trimmed it up to the point where like I have 50 shares, so it's basically nothing. I had full share size and I couldn't click the button to get rid of all of it, but I mean it's pretty much all gone. So I'm happy to get back in if get a better entry, but I'll nibble on the way up, so like maybe 50 to 100 shares at a time. CRWV, we're still in 2x. Marvell was the trade, man. Mark, did you get out of that? Microsoft actually did end up cutting those the Xbox division. So here's an interesting one that I like. Again, I'm not mad at it. It's business, right? At the end of the day, but there was a big push. If you guys remember when Mark Zuckerberg, they changed their name to Meta for the metaverse, because everybody was thinking that we're going to have these virtual meetings and you're going to have these 3D avatars. We're going to make these 3D worlds like we're in The Sims or something. And there's a big push in gaming, which led to the discovery, if you ask my opinion, of how GPUs can be used outside of regular CPUs, which then led to the rise of LLMs, which now we're all using on a daily basis. And now NVIDIA is the most valuable stock in the world. But I think it was kicked off by this whole gaming push. And Xbox as a division, probably underperforming. Any of the hardware sector, you have to be a specialist, it seems like, in that space to really squeeze margin out of that business. And not surprised to see that happen. That said, if you make video games, on the other hand, I don't know if you guys heard about this release for Grand Theft Auto 6. That's a huge game release. All the Call of Duties, pretty big game releases. So those studios, they spend literally tens, hundreds of millions of dollars for these releases to make billions. Much different though than the console game. You buy an Xbox once every new release, basically, and then you basically are at this margin depletion over time. So I'm not surprised to see that happen to Xbox, unfortunately, but Mark, you did get out of Marvell. That's all good, man. It's a good trade. I'm kicking myself for not. It's just user error. I'm human after all. What can I say? Scott, what are you in right now?
I'm in LRCX and I'm in KLAC, smaller share size now. I've peeled them back. But, I'm just kind of sitting here watching, really.
Yeah, I like those names.
Trying.
Lam Research, ASML.
Yeah.
Actually, what's SMCI doing these days?
They're all in play today.
Yeah. SMCI, I think, lost a lot of clout after their nefarious financials. If you guys remember that whole debacle. They didn't report their earnings on time for like almost a whole quarter. Which
Where
is
there's
crazy.
smoke, there's fire, right?
Yeah, that's right. That's right. End up bringing in a consulting firm just to like validate it. I think it was their CFO maybe, but their key execs started just magically resigning. Like, what's going on over there? But they're needed. Say actually TSM. I would take that as the trio: ASML, Lam Research, and TSM. That's probably the trio I would cluster together.
Yeah.
There's been rumblings that Elon Musk has been meeting with the team at ASML for his Terafab.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Mark just updated the Microsoft cut 4,800 jobs from Xbox, and they plan on spinning off 4 gaming studios. So that's my point. Those gaming studios are probably going to be worth more money, or they could sell them to the leading ones right now. Like, I think there's like Riot, Rockstar, Activision, which then actually I think they bought it up, didn't they? Yeah, Microsoft did buy them. Right on, Evan. Cool. You have a good day too, my friend. Yeah, that was what's his name? Yeah, acquisition of Activision Blizzard for $69 billion on October 23. That was Warren Buffett's trade. He was in on that. I remember that. A partial little bundle here to the queues to basically protect AVGO. What is happening with AVGO, man? AMD straight up, AVGO snoozing. Still in my coin trade.
And before I don't know if you were here yet this morning, but before the day started, I thought coin and MSTR would be a short. In fact, MSTR, I said anything over 100, you can short it, and it's proved to be a good solid move down.
Yeah. I just like it at 162 as far as like a support level. I'm not saying forever, but 162 is a big level on coin, and it held up today. So I figured the fact that it held up, then you hear Trump talking about it, maybe it catches a bid, and if it doesn't, just get out of the way. But CRWV has definitely disappointed me this morning. Thought we'd get a push to 88, and AVGO now. I might dump the last little bit of shares here I got and recalibrate if needed. Coming up on the 11 o'clock hour here, y'all. And I'm kind of with Scott, I'm with you, I'm with Mark. Maybe we start to just trade sideways up here. I hope not, just because I'd rather see a push to the upside. But my tail was saved today by these call options on the Qs, no doubt about that. AVGO guys, I've had enough. Dumping the last little bit here. Silly stock. I'm gonna add a little more to coin now. See if we get that push. A little risky. That's okay. So AVGO losing trade. Thanks a lot. I wonder if we're going to start seeing rotation into other names though, like healthcare and.
We've been seeing a rotation out of chips though the last couple of
Mhm.
weeks, right? I mean, think about DVG. You and I were talking like a few weeks ago on how sick NVDA looked, right? I mean, it was doing zero. In fact, it was
Anemic.
headline news that what's wrong with NVDA as far as the move. So I don't know. I want to say they're back, but
Well, maybe some stabilization, I would say, in the chip names, but I don't know. Like, so say, for example, CoreWeave got smacked, NBIS got smacked because Meta entered their domain. And then they realized, well, maybe Meta is not the name we wanted. Well, CRWV and NBIS never recovered.
Mm-hmm.
They just ate their loss, and Meta just continued to tank. So you would think there's like a little bit of a cantilever there, but it didn't happen that way. So I'd be curious to see like what happens with that whole space. A little bit different than the chip sector, right? What are they calling it? What are they calling this silly thing? They have a new name for this space. Drive me nuts now. NeoCloud is what they're calling it. NeoCloud. Wow. Glad we got out of AVGO, but what is this move now? Wow. Wow. AVGO lost a wing.
Yeah, right.
Oh, man. What a letdown, CRWV. All right, guys, I'm going to cut my position in half on CRWV right now. So I'll still have some exposure, but it's a trim. I'll leave my coin position on, but the markets might be pulling back a little bit here. And we're approaching 11 o'clock, so I don't want to babysit these things the whole day. But I will leave the position on just to see what happens. I'll put a hard stop, probably below 85, so right around like 84.80. Let's give it about a point on CRWV. And then coin already have a hard stop down at 161.97. Nope, 87. 161.87. So if the markets roll over, we'll take some on the chin there. But saved by the Qs, man. That was options played. Look at Tesla now, 407.
Yeah.
Pull up my heat
Come
map.
out of the KLAC trade. All shares out KLAC and all shares out LRCX. Not going to hold on anymore. So 2 green trades, small green day today. Should have taken a little bit more advantage of some of these trades with share size, but I really didn't get that confirmation. If you were here earlier, I was waiting for a couple of levels to get done so I could go full share size here. Really never got that. So can't push it, can't force it.
Yeah, I don't see anything jumping off at the page. I mean, Tesla would have been kind of cool, but I mean, did I want to buy it at 405? Not really. Did I want to buy it at 402? Not really. But 411 is now all but, I want to say guaranteed. Cue the disclaimer, obviously, but that thing is on the move.
Yep. Yeah, that 405 trade would have been it. Nice day today for Tesla.
Let's see if I get it on coin now. We're approaching the 200 EMA. This looks like you're in the back half of a swing on a tee off here on the coin. Let's see if we can actually get the follow through. Maybe, Rick. Yeah. I mean, it's just the problem is when you come crashing into VWAP or the 200 EMA, which right now there is some confluence there on Marvell. The trouble is like now it becomes a 50-50 trade. You know what I mean? Which is fine. But then you're measuring your stop, and then you could get stopped out if you're too tight, or do you know what I mean? Because knowing it just popped up, what, 3-4 points? Where do we get to highs? 260. So call it 4 points, 3.5, 4 points. So are you willing to risk that at a 256 print? You know what I mean? Like at 256, are you willing to hang on till 253.5? Or quick in, quick out kind of thing. You know what I mean? When I see AMD pulling back and ABJO pulling back and the Qs are kind of pulling back, that's like almost like a hurry up and wait.
Yeah, either that or be prepared to go long, on this pullback here.
Yeah, I think Rick's going for it. Looks like he's got a pretty tight stop. So good luck, Rick. $11 is here.
I'm back. Looks like I missed Tesla. She's rocking and rolling.
Now.
No. You see, it wasn't a minute. It was a little longer. All right. Tesla's looking strong, guys. This could continue. Watch it up to 412.
COIN. That's coin.
Guys, I just had a Benzinga alert come through.
Breakout.
Coin. Something's happening. Coin. It sounds like it's
It's
break.
me.
Right. I have a personal. Benzinga is speaking to me live, one-on-one. You caught me last time. You will never catch me again on that one.
I'm in the coin trade, man.
Oh, you legend. Let's
COIN.
see.
Isn't that how you hear it on some of these news channels, right?
165.83. Here we go.
Yeah, I'm gonna wait.
I shouldn't have come back. I think I'm gonna call it, guys. This is
No,
too
come
much
on.
Too much FOMO. I don't know if I can live with this.
That was
I need to
pretty
make it
good,
a
though.
10-stone strategy. I think I'm gonna upgrade. Look at that, 165.83.
So here's a fun one if you want to roll the dice. Meta 589.
3, 2, 1. Yep, Rick. 3, 2, 1.
COIN. That's coin, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh gosh.
DVG up to bat and boom, smacks this one out the park. No partial yet, guys. I'm looking for a 170.
I'm closing my eyes. I'm going audio only. Audio only. I don't want to see it. I don't want to see what's happening in the markets right now. Okay, this is confirmation, guys. Tesla's my new Palantir. I'm going to start. This sucker is it's time.
Careful 411, man. Careful 411 on Tesla. It needs to breach that.
Yeah. Tell you guys Tesla, because I charted this beauty.
Is anybody in this coin trade with me? Anybody? You missed it. I did an ad right before you jumped on, Justin. Like I trimmed up. I got all out AVGO, so I ate that one. Unfortunately, CRWV I trimmed up a bit, but then I added to coin.
Yeah, 410.90, guys. Watch 410.90 on Tesla. Already, it's starting to show resistance there. If there is continuation, my entry would be off of the 20 EMA if we get a pullback here, but it's holding very strong on the 9. DVG, you were saying? I didn't want to listen to you. I was half listening because I kind of put a deaf ear to what you were saying.
No,
I don't want to hear about
man.
coin. I don't want to hear about.
I just added a coin, man. And
oh, he's savage. Good for you, bud. Good for you. That's awesome.
We'll see. I'm waiting for a 170
next level. My next level is 169.18 on coin. For those of you interested,
check out Palantir now. I kind of like it here. 131.
Shush.
What?
That's a polite shut.
What? Yeah, are you not?
You can read between the lines.
Are you in Palantir?
No, I've cast my 5 stones. Discipline. I'm not scalping. The only time I break that rule is if I'm sniping and scalping. But enough is enough. I've got my 5 for the day.
Let's
not 5 stones.
Quick glance at Palantir.
No, let's not.
I think is that your favorite stock?
It is. Yeah.
You know, if you ever
You know why?
salt in the wound, you could always just ask me to look at Apple.
I've been
one I always lose.
Palantir since it was 19.
Yeah.
The same with MU. I could cry with MU. I was in it, I think, 99. with a really beautiful position, which was supposed to be a long-term one. And then
Mine was
2025, Scott knows the backstory, he knows the history. 2025 hit, and man, oh man.
So I had SanDisk in my portfolio. I want to say like low 60s, and then when it hit like $200, I was like, all right, I started shorting it around $200, and I was just trying.
Who could blame you? Who could blame you?
Like, this is insane. So it kept going up. And I'm like, all right, I think I'll just dump my portfolio position because this is absurd. Well, I mean, we saw what happened with SanDisk, right? Like $2,000, whatever. Who knew? But I'd owned that for, I don't even know, probably 10 years at least.
Yeah.
I mean, I owned it forever.
Truth be told, on Coin, I'm watching it now. I could enter right now. And I mean, that's a message to everyone else. You can enter right now. This is still going strong. I mean, this we could see the high.
Sometimes DVG knows what he's talking about. Just saying. Every once in a while,
unless you're talking about Apple.
Yeah. Thanks.
Hold on.
Thanks for the humility there, Scott. Yeah, exactly.
I'm gonna throw one extra one into that equation. What was it last week? It was Rocket freaking Lab. Rocket Lab.
Nah, Rocket Lab still. That's a good one.
I got burnt. I had to. I took the rest of the day trying to recover from that trade.
Yeah, Scott knows if he ever is like, hey, DVG, humble yourself. He just has to bring up Apple. And then I
mean, it's like 100. I mean, DVG, you're betting against the don't come line with DVG on Apple is like 100%.
Yeah.
Sure thing. I mean, literally, when he just says the word Apple, it's just like, okay, whatever he says is just garbage.
Yeah,
just
it's like, hey, go long. You're like, short it. Short, go long. It's true. It really is. I have a really bad track record with Apple, and it's okay. One of these days, I'll get it right, but I stay away from it.
To date, I've never. I mean, you can pretty much read any chart, but Apple, for me, very much similar to you. If I look at my historical record with Apple, it's not good. Palantir, Nvidia, Tesla, those are my golden gooses.
Rick, yes, I liked it at 589, but I don't have. I mean, I do have enough wood to chop on it, but I've already got. I'm waiting for Coin to make me some money. Palantir now is at 132. Missed out on that move. But yeah, 589 was where I liked Meta, but it was also a little bit of a kind of like the Marvell trade where you had to keep your tight or stop pretty tight. So I like that trade though.
Oh, AMD
pushed to 595, maybe 594.
AMD's up 9.2%.
Palantir back up to 132. That's the big level, I think, on Palantir. If it can hold 132.
If it breaks that 139, if it breaks 132.89, I don't think we'll see a strong push past 133.80, but let's see. It could also reverse and come back to pre-market lows. So, although it hasn't had, there's no major extension, so this could keep going. Let me look at the actual chart because I'm looking at the overview. No, that's looking strong, guys. That's looking very strong. Oh, I'm so tempted.
Yeah, I don't know, Rick, did you take Meta after all? I see a big anchored VWAP sitting up at 592.60 or so. Here's a disclaimer. Again, it's not financial advice. Do what you want with your money. I'm watching that.
There you guys. Let's guys watch this. Palantir, let's see what happens.
All right, guys. I suppose I'll take a little off of Coin here. I don't want to be super greedy, but I do want to see a 170 print. So we get up at 167 here. We should get it in a second. I'm going to take some off just to put the risk behind me.
I might actually jump into Palantir here. I think I'm going to... You see, this is why I have to step away, guys. It's exactly why I have to step away. But it's going to go. For those of you in it, go for it.
Here comes Coin and partial. Thank you. CRWV doing a whole lot of nothing. Scott, you ready? Apple.
Mhm.
Look where it's at, $313. All-time high sitting at 317.40 on Apple.
Also, just bearing in mind, guys. So what Palantir is currently